Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, November 3rd, and I'm right back in the same stand I sat in all day yesterday, where I was seeing that really nice buck, and he's locked down on that doe, so he's going to be tough to get, but I figured I'd come back in here anyway. At least I know there's deer here. I know there's a doe and estrous, which could in turn attract more buck, and every year this stand proves to be a pretty good stand as far as seeing buck during the rut here. So it's between two bedding areas, so we'll see what happens. It continued to be pretty windy last night, and it stayed cold. When I woke up this morning, it was 33 degrees. But now that the sun is out, it's warmed up to about 36 degrees already. It's 8 in the morning now. We're supposed to have a high of 50 today, and the temperatures are supposed to continue to rise throughout the week. I think by the end of the week, we're supposed to be in the upper 60s, almost 70s. So I wanted to get out and take advantage of this little bit of cold weather we have right now still. I don't know what's going to happen here today. I can't hunt all day, unfortunately. I'd love to, but I know there's deer here. When I on my way in, I saw a doe, and she didn't blow at me or bust me too much, but she went right back into this thick stuff where that buck and those two does went yesterday evening. So we're gonna see what happens. We got still a west wind, but it's a heck of a lot less of a wind than yesterday. We only got about a 10-mile-per-hour wind. It's a much more bearable sit today because it's a bit warmer, and it's only gonna keep getting warm. So stick around, we'll see what happens. The snow is melting real fast now. Most of it behind me is melted where the sun's been hitting all in the morning. It's a little after 11 now, so probably gonna hang tight for another hour and then make my way out here. It's been quiet, I haven't seen anything, but the sun feels good. So we'll see, hopefully something comes through in an hour. So I just climbed down out of the stand and wanted to walk over here because it looked like a scrape, and it is. It's a pretty good scrape right here, and I've seen them hit this in years in the past. Look at the size of the droppings in this thing. Those are some big droppings. It's a good scrape right here. And yesterday, that buck and that doe, they came right through here. Literally right there. And they ran between this tree and that tree, right back into here where it's real thick. And the stand I was sitting in is right there. So close. But that scrape is good to see. This spot could still be hot for a while, knowing that there's a scrape there. Alright, I'm going to get out of here. So I was slowly hiking my way out and kind of scouting a little bit, and took a little bit of a different route out than what I would normally do. But I just now was walking down this old logging road, and a whole bunch of ravens and crows and buzzards flew up. So I figured I'd check out what was going on. And so there's someone had shot a deer and threw the remains out here that they didn't use from when they butchered it. So I can smell buck. And look at that. There's a tarsal gland. It's got a pretty strong smell, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that out and take it with me. And I can use that for the rest of the season to help cover my scent and maybe attract some other bucks. So there's another one there. I might cut them both out, but I'm definitely cutting this one out because it reeks like a buck's tarsal gland. So that's a bonus find. I'm going to go ahead and cut that out right now. Alright. Grab my knife out of here somewhere. And actually, I have a plastic, yes. Plastic bag, stick it in. Cut this baby right out of here. Stick it in this bag. This would be good for attracting oh yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. That thing, that's the old tarsal gland, and boy, it's got some potent smell. I keep this, I'll tie a string around it and use it for the rest of the season. It'll help attract some buck. I can drag it behind me when I walk into my areas and hang it from a tree or above that scrape that I just saw. That'll work real good. I'm gonna go cut this other one out too. Let's see if it's not too rotten. It's been cold, so like kept it pretty good. This one's ooh, yeah, that one's got the smell also. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one out too. This will help attract other deer. Whew. My gloves are gonna stink like it. Oh yeah, but I don't want to touch them. I don't want to touch it with my bare hands. There you go. That's what I call free attractant right there. Buck attractant. 2 tarsal glands that I got for free. Thanks to whoever threw this out and didn't take it. Awesome. Whew, my gloves stinky. Alright. Put this stuff away and hit the road.